Showdown continues in Washington, and at this hour, there's still no deal. There is 1 day left before the government will run out of funding and be forced to shut down. As Kristen Dahlgren reports, leaders are back at the White House this noon to hammer out a deal.
But I am not as nearly as optimistic, and that's an understatement, as I was 11 hours ago.
On the Senate floor this morning, Majority Leader Harry Reid laying out where the impasse remains.
The two main issues that are holding this matter up are the choice of women, reproductive rights, and clean air.
The two sides apparently closer on how much to cut, but still far apart on issues.
There is no agreement yet. No agreement on numbers and no agreement on the underlying policies that were passed by this chamber.
Many of those policy divides driven by the Tea Party, looking for cuts to social programs and the health care law.
We will prevail.
And some say leaving House Speaker John Boehner with little wiggle room.
He is going to be driven by these extremists into an unsustainable position and pay a price for it.
Boehner and Reid will be back at the White House this afternoon, their third meeting there in 3 days. After last night's late-night negotiation, the president expressed hope.
I remain confident that if we're serious about getting something done, we should be able to complete a deal and get it passed and avert a shutdown.
Averting the shutdown now has all hands on deck. Talk still going, even as time runs short.
And Senator Reid today said a Republican plan for a short-term continuing resolution, which would add an additional $12 billion in cuts and fund the Pentagon through the end of the year, would be a non-starter in the Senate. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, Washington.